So previously, I just rebuilt the Balkans, so now it's time to fly 10,000 kilometers to the other side of the world and rebuild the sleeping giants of international football, Indonesia. If you've been keeping up to date with international football, I'm sure you'd know that this nation is in somewhat of a footballing revolution and has made a meteoric rise through the FIFA World Rankings, climbing 48 places in about 4.5 years, from 175th to 128th, and look like genuine contenders to make the World Cup. Well, you see, Indonesia's recent success is coming from naturalising players for its national team, either through heritage or living in the country for 5 years. They've even recently made the most FIFA career mode manager appointment ever, picking up Patrick Kluivert as head coach. So now there's nothing else left to do apart from take my creator club team, Indonesia FC, put them into League 2 and start rebuilding. Let's go. So as you would probably assume, our squad is absolutely abysmal at the moment. No one really here is good at all, especially our right back, who's not even... He can't even play right back, so we got to do something about that. Moving over to the youth academy now. Let's hope we have an Indonesian in here. I highly doubt we do. Oh, we have a lot of players here. It looks like, no, we don't have any Indonesians, so we're going to have to do it the hard way now and go over to here to the youth scouts, where we've thankfully got ourselves a 5-star scout already. We're going to head out to Asia here. Go to... Yep, there we go. Indonesia. 3 months, because I don't want to be committed there for too long. And let's go for a goalkeeper first. So let's try to find a good, solid goalkeeper to start off with. We're going to send him out. We don't really care, sweeper, keeper, or keeper. Either of them is fine for me. We're going to start up that network now and hopefully get some gems coming in. So it's August, which means the first scout report is in, and let's go and take a look at it right now. Let's go and open it up, and hopefully we've got something good in here. You do not look any good. You do not look any good either. You, okay, let's sign him up. He's worth 400k, so, oh, no, you know what, he's only 14, let's not sign him up because we can't use him. Okay, his potential's not great, but he might be good to start off with initially because his rating's good. At the moment, we're just looking for rating, and potential's obviously good as well, but we need rating to start off with because our team is just awful. So hopefully when we check this guy out, he's 65, perfect, going straight into the senior team. But before we do that, let's give him a little development plan so he goes up faster. So there we go, that actually works out perfectly for us because Jackson is 58 rated and our new guy is 65. So that's a whole 7 ratings, which is huge for the goalkeeper position. I'm going to keep scouting for, a few more months. Hopefully we can get a good potential one, so we're set for the long term. And then I'm going to switch my focus to maybe the fullback positions next. Right, so 2 more months into the future. It's now October, which means we've got 2 months worth of scout reports here to take a look at. And we're going to go in and see that this guy's garbage. You're not getting signed. You're not getting signed either. Sorry. Dijaya, Johan. Nope, you are not good enough. Neither are you. What is this report? He might be good for rating. We'll just sign him up for now. I don't think you're good. You're definitely not good. Nope. Okay, well, oh, alright, okay. Oh, 1 million. Okay, this is a gem. Sign him up instantly. This guy, oh my goodness, 2 back-to-back. That is incredible stuff. And nope. Okay, so that was a decent report. So we might have ourselves a goalkeeper now. We've got to go send our scout back out because he's returned. But first of all, let's take a look at this. They're all 61 overall. And wow, look at this, 74 to 94 potential. We're going to give him some development plans here. But now it's time to send Theo Cook out on another mission here. We're going to send him back to Indonesia. And we're going to be sending him out for 3 months, looking for some left backs and some right backs. I don't really care what you give me, false back, wing back, whatever. Do whatever you need to do. Just give me some good Indonesian talent. Right, so after 3 months of scouting some players, this is what I've shortlisted down to here. We've got this guy, Fajar Irawan here. We're going to be signing him up purely because his value. We just need rating at the moment. This guy looks like he could be good for the future and has good rating because he has a high value. We're going to sign this guy up too. You're coming in and you're coming in. Even though he's 14, he has really good potential, which means we're going to check out now how our youth squad lines up. And yeah, also everything's looking pretty good. 57 rated for a 14-year-old is pretty good because he's going to grow in a few years easily into the 60s, and we should have ourselves a high potential gem. So I just promoted a few of those guys to the senior team here. Ali is going to go right there at right back, giving us a solid plus 13. That's what we love to see. And this guy's going to go in here at left wing, and he should get a nice +1 when that position change is done. So now there we go, a few more additions to the squad and we're looking much better already. But now I think it's time to look for a striker, centre mid and a CDM, because that's what we're really lacking in these positions now. So we're going to go and quickly just go and do that and find out what we find in 3 months. So I've got my next shortlist here. We're going to sign up Pangalila here. We're going to sign up this guy, Diane Wayan. We're going to sign Owen Atjen. I don't even know how I'm butchering all these names. Hermanto, Budiman here, and Lesmono. And there we go. I think we've got some new starters, boys, as this guy at Madja is going to probably go straight into our team. I'm going to give him the deep lying playmaker. And then also I might call up one of these guys here, probably just highest rated for the moment. So I think we're going to go with Hermanto to become our striker. So we're going to give him a development plan, whatever gives him the fastest growth. So we're going to go with Poacher and call these guys up in a second. We'll have a look at how we line up. And there we go, boys. We've got a new striker, +7 in that position. And then Wade, unfortunately, mate, your time's come, because at Madjo is going to be replacing you for another +7. And our team is really starting to come together. We just now need a few centre mids and maybe a left back to make a pretty decent starting 11. So that means we're going to be looking specifically just for the left back and centre mid position. We're going to send them out now. Maybe I might ask for a false back, and for our centre mid, what role do we really want? I think a box to box would suit us really well. We'll start that mission, get that done, and see how it goes. I've now narrowed down a few more players on my next report. So Sugiato, oh no, I didn't just. Okay, Salim, welcome to the club. Susanto, welcome, and another Salim. We have 2 in the same report. Welcome. I can't believe I just did that. I got rid of a really good player on accident. Here are the Salims. You're going to be going straight into the team. Get a development plan on ya, and in you go, son. False back for you. I think you're good enough. 62 overall. Take my money. And then Susanto over here, 60 overall. I think you're good enough to get the development plan on him. Half winger, 5 weeks. He's getting upgraded. Bob is your uncle. Get promoted to the senior team. And I also think it's time for Dom Marley. You're going to get promoted to the senior team as well, mate. And just like that, we're going to replace a few of these old Deadwood players here. 63 for 63, but much younger player there. Susanto is going to go in there for Al Amri. And Lloyd, what are we going to do with you? We're going to just probably leave you there for now, because there's nothing we can really do. Hopefully we just get a few more players. Price, yes, I wanted to get rid of you. Salim, bang, good upgrades there. Now all we really need is a replacement for Lloyd, and we are cooking. As expected, it was a shambolic display in the league, as we didn't really have a team here in Season 1. 21st place for Indonesia. And in terms of stats, it wasn't even an Indonesian who was our top scorer. It was Frederick Kirk with 20 goals and 4 assists, and Marshall here, who's, wow, 12 goals and 3 assists. Our best Indonesian is nowhere to be seen. Here he is, Yuwono, 4 goals and 3 assists for the 17-year-old. Now, the one and only position we are still looking for is the centre-back position, and I want to find myself some ball-playing defenders, so we're going to do exactly that. And finally, we have got that defender scout report, so we're going to be bringing Gunardi, and we're going to be bringing another Atmaja to our youth academy. Johan, welcome along. Kuznadi, he's going to be coming in, and Tarigan as well, who is 15 years old. And boom, just like that, I think we found ourselves a new starting centre back, because Kuznadi here is 67 overall, and we're going to give him a new role. And obviously I think it's going to be ball playing defender, because that's what we scouted. That's what he's going to be leveling up in quickest. So bang, we're going to get him out of here, promote him to the senior team. We're going to head over to our squad over here, and he's going to slot straight in. How great is this? We have ourselves a new centre back. Jackson, I'm sorry mate, you're no longer the captain, because there's a new boy in town. Welcome along. Our new captain is going to be Yuwono, the 17-year-old who's carried us so far and is our highest overall player, so good on him. I can't wait to see how he does. As for Johan over here, I'm going to convert him to a centre mid, because we're still in need of one, so I'm just going to do that while he's in the youth academy, so he doesn't lose any rating or potential while we do that. Lads, I reckon the future is looking bright for the centre-back position, because I just got another few players here in the latest scout report who have both got 94 potential max, so we're going to go and apply those roles to them now. We're going to go give this guy a ball-playing defender, and the same goes for Hermanto. We're going to leave these lads here in the youth academy for a bit, since this guy can't even be called up because he's 15. So this time I'm just going to ask my scout to go find us some more centre backs. A new full back because I think we're going to need some more depth in that role. A centre mid because we're in dire need of one, and a striker because currently our striker doesn't really have the greatest potential. Also, I forgot to mention I got a couple of goalkeepers here out on loan, so we're going to be praying that that loan glitch comes up clutch when they come back. I sent them both out for 2 years, so when they come back they should be real good quality and with maybe a couple potential points higher. And our scout report has returned and we've got some decent new wonder kids here to sign up, such as Tarragan, who's valued at 1 mil I think, same with Sussman. We've got Gunardi here, 800k, and another Sussman. These names are all just copy and paste. The name pool for Indonesia is not great, EA Sports. Come on, fix it, lads. So Sussman, I don't think you're going to make the team, mate. I think our Sahin is 65 as well, so I might release him and his potential is not great, so goodbye, mate. As for Harrigan, I think we're going to keep him and give him a development plan here. And then here we've got Gunardi, who I think will be going straight into the team. You know, we need a centre mid. So I think there we go. We've got a new starter, because when we go to the squad here, I don't think our centre mid is that great. Yep, Lloyd, he's losing rating. Not great, not even Indonesian, so he has to go. Now all we need is just a new centre back, because we just have Marshall, the one remaining non-Indonesian player. All we need to do is just find a centre back who's over the rating of 65, and we've done it. A little bit of an idiot, because we literally had one in our youth academy promote straight to the senior team, and the starting 11 is complete. It took 1.5 seasons to get a full Indonesian team. Now we're rocking and rolling. Marshall out, Tarragan in, there we have it, and we're going to keep getting some more reinforcements, some better players along the way. So guys, this is the last time I'm going to show this screen, because I'm just now going to be sending the scout out to get the exact same positions: left back, centre mid, striker. I don't want to keep showing this same screen over and over, so just know this is going to be the positions we're always going to be scouting. Boys, we found an absolute hidden gem here. Setia Booty with 2.1 mil valuation. Get straight into my team, mate. And then Salim here with 825k, but he's 15, so we're gonna have to wait a year till we can call him up. Now let's go and have a look at what rating our striker is. Please be good, because we're gonna need one. All right, he's 63. At the moment, our current striker is 66 overall, so I think what we're going to do, end of season, we'll call him up. Then, because of his insane potential, we'll get him on that loan glitch. And hopefully, he'll come back a few ratings higher. Then we got Salim, and we'll just put him on a development plan for now while we can. And there we go. Theo Cook has gone and got us a 1.2 million right winger who goes by the name of Bootyman there. We're going to sign him up, and hopefully, he's going to go straight into our team. When we have a look at his rating here, he's going to come out to be, I think, maybe, alright, a 63 rated right winger. Once again, I think that should be good when we send him out on loan. We're going to have a big loan army going out next season. For now, we'll get him on that wide playmaker development plan. And this season was much better for our boys, as we managed to finish in 10th place, only 5 points off the playoffs. So I think next season will be the one where we'll be able to get the job done. Statistically speaking, however, when we take a look at the squad hub, I wonder who was our top scorer. It was Hermanto, 15 goals, however, he got 0 assists, and Mali there, our right winger, with 14 goals and 3 assists. These two lads look like they're cooking a bit. This guy has no potential status, but maybe with the form he's in, he might get one next season. And now that it's the new season, we're going to have an influx of new players coming into the squad here. Everyone over the age of 16 is going to be getting called up to the senior team for one reason, and one reason only. And it only took 22 days into the transfer window to get all those players sent out on loan. From Spain to North America to South America, all across the world we have our loanees sent out. And also, speaking of loans, the goalkeepers that we sent out on loan a few seasons ago have grown a lot. Well, actually, it was last season, I believe. And we're going to be recalling at Maja, who's 74 rated now, who's going to go straight into our team as an exciting prospect. We're going to change his development plan because it's balanced at the moment. We want to get him on goalkeeper for 6 weeks, improvement to 75 overall. He's going straight into the starting 11 because our current goalkeeper is 68 overall. That's going to be a nice little +6 for us there, and also we get to improve our backup goalkeeper position, so it's a win-win. And Theo Cook won't stop giving us absolute gems, because we've got Denny Johan here valued at 1.6 mil. We're going to sign him up because he's got max 94 potential. We're going to head over to the youth academy and hope that he's got good overall, and he does. He's alright. 63 overall left back, and I think he's going to be sent out on loan because he's not making the starting 11. Thank you very much, Theo Cook. Kirsten Agusalim is going to be the next one to join the youth academy, as he's got 81 to 94 potential. In you go, son. We're going to have to send our scout out again, but that's all good. All we care about is this, because he looks like a serious gem we're going to get him on that development plan straight away, and next window you know exactly where he's going. Now I think we've bagged ourselves another starter. It's been quite a while, but Bagus Salim looks like a good player. He's worth 2.1 mil. We're going to hopefully see that he's good enough to play, and he might be, 66 overall and 17 years of age. We'll leave him in the youth academy until the season's over, and we'll see what we can do with him going into season 4. So as season 3 ends, I'm just going to give you a little quick team update because we haven't looked at the team in quite a while. This is how we're stacking up. I think the fullbacks, or just the entire defense, still sort of needs improvement, especially our right back. I'm pretty happy with the attack and midfield, but it's just really the defense. Now we'll go take a look at the statistics because we're already near the squad hub, so we'll quickly do that. As for the stats, it looks like it was Hermanto again, who got 21 goals and an assist while he was at it in 46 appearances, now at 69 overall. He didn't actually get a potential upgrade, so I don't know how. He was cooking last season, but I guess maybe we'll have to see. Maybe next season he might get it now. Our next best Indonesian was Susanto with 12 and 7. Then taking a look at how we did in the league, we actually won it. So there we go. It's our first trophy of the rebuild. We're going up to League 1 as we won the league on 86 points. So we got some more loanees joining the loan army as we've sent out Wayan there to America. We've sent Salim out to Belgium, I believe, and we've sent out Sugiato to Germany. Furthermore, we've got some additional business to do here because our loanee striker that, if you remember, we sent him out last season. Well, he's now higher rated than our starter. We're going to recall him because he's now ready for League 1. He's got potential to be special. He's fit for purpose, ready to go. Going to be getting straight onto that false 9 development plan, and I'm sure he's going to start cooking. So we're coming up onto the end of the season here. We're pulling up in June, which means it's time to look at our final scout report for the season. Hopefully it's something good. Oh my goodness. Alright, no. Nope. Definitely no. Definitely no. Which means that, yep, we've got no one good for this year in our scout reports. It's not been a great year for that, but it's okay. We've still got a decent squad. As for who performed this season, we're looking at Yuwono here with 26 goals and 7 assists in 48 appearances. So the Indonesian left winger going crazy this season with an average rating of 7.34. Then Susanto there with 19 and 12. And our new striker with potential to be special getting 12 and 4. As for League 1, we absolutely wiped the floor, collecting 107 points across 46 games, gaining automatic promotion to the championship. Nicely done. So the team you're looking at is the team that now gained promotion to the championship. However, there's a few weak points such as our right back and centre back position. They're the main priorities that we got to get sorted out. But with all the influx of players we got coming back from loan, maybe we might be able to sort that out now. We needed a right back. This guy's our man, Kursan Agus Salim, 72 overall. Welcome back. You're going to be becoming a right back right now because we need one and we're in dire need. Thank you very much. We've sent out these 4 lads back on loan. Hermanto, Kayadi, Salim and Johan. They're all going out to some European clubs. What's crazy is out of all those loan players that came back, we didn't even have a single centre back that was higher than this guy, so we're gonna have to stick with Kuznadi for another season. Right, it's January and we've just received an exciting scout report, so we're gonna go through these. We come across this guy who's worth 1.1 mil and he's 15 years of age with an 81 to 94 potential. Get straight in the squad, mate. There we go, a 2 million value player, get straight in. And then a 3 million, another signing to the youth academy. I'm loving this right now. 63 and 65, so a decent rating to start off with. Both 17 years of age. We're going to get them on a development plan till July when the transfer window opens to then send them out on loan, and hopefully they've got potential to be special. So since we finished 5th in the league, that means now we're going to be playing the playoff semis against Luton Town. We've got the 2-legged tie here, the first leg coming up. We're going to quick sim all these matches here and we're going to play out a 1-1 draw in the first leg, so it's not a terrible result. However, we were at home, which we want to be winning the home leg always because I think it's actually weighted slightly more in your favor if you're at home. So now we're going to play the away leg. However, we should still be in with a decent shout of beating Luton here. And we do it. 2-0 win. We're on to the playoff final, which means that if we win, we'll be going to the Premier League. Okay, so apparently it didn't even tell me the playoff final was against Sunderland. I was just simming and then it was just said there were no games, and then I just paused it and then it said we lost to Sunderland. So we lost the playoff final, unfortunately then. Okay, I can't even see the league or anything now, so my game is completely bugged out. In terms of statistics, it looks like it was our left winger, Yuwono, who was our top scorer with 20 goals and 5 assists, now at 83 overall. And then we got Susanto again, coming up strong with 13 goals and 9 assists. So in season 6, as we only managed to wrap up a 3rd place finish, that means we have to go do it through the playoffs, and we're going to be playing Burnley here. It's the first of the 2 legs, and we're away here, and it's a 2-1 win for Indonesia FC, which means all we have to do is bring it home here in the 2nd leg, get the job done in front of our adoring fans. So surely this should be a comfortable cruising through to the final here. I don't know why our centre mid's got the shit, but it's an easy 3-3 draw, which means we are through to the final. It looks like it's going to be Stoke City, and we're going to be playing at Wembley Stadium. We want to be looking to wrap up this promotion here. 3rd place in the championship and not getting promoted would be quite upsetting. So let's quick sim this one, hopefully get the job done, and we're going to the Premier League. Nicely done, boys. We'll check out the stats now. And it looks like it was Darmali who was our best player with 21 goals and 8 assists. And then Uwono with 20 goals and 5 assists. Now we're going to move on to the Premier League for season 7. So that's the team we're going to be rolling with into the Premier League. We have a world-class goalkeeper as he's 91 overall. The defense is a little bit shaky, but other than that, everything else looking good. We got Uwono here, our star man with potential to be special at 22 years of age, 87 overall. I'm excited to see how the boys do in the Premier League. Let's go. So the Premier League debutants managed to finish in 6th place, so they're going to wrap up a European spot for next season in the Europa League, which is great considering it's their 1st season. And our top goal scorer was Agus Gunardi here, 84 overall with 11 and 7, and then Darmali again with 11 goals and 1 assist. Uwono also doing some pretty decent work here with 10 goals and 3 assists. So it looks like it was a little bit of 2nd season syndrome for our boys in the Premier League, as they had a horrible season finishing in 11th, but there was some light as they won the FA Cup, which means they'll be returning to the Europa League for season 9. As for the Europa League, they didn't go very far as they got knocked out all the way in the quarterfinals to PSV, so quite underwhelming from our lads. And this comes as quite a shock to me because Hermanto, our 72 rated striker, was our top scorer, with our starting striker only getting 13 goals and 7 assists, however making more appearances, which is quite strange. Darmali there with 16 and 5 and Uwono with 16 and 3. And with how we look going into season 9, I think this is a team that can go on to win multiple trophies this season, with our lowest rated player being our centre back here, Tarigan. The rest of the squad are all in the 80s plus. Season 9 saw much better from Indonesia FC as they managed to conjure up a 3rd place finish in the Premier League, only 2 points off the champions Manchester City. Then it was Uwono with 20 goals and 14 assists, who is now 93 overall, and Setio Budi here with 19 goals and 5 assists for the Indonesian striker. Let's move on to season 10, where we have Champions League football. So season 10 finally sees Indonesia FC lift the Premier League trophy as they won it on 80 points, just beating the likes of Aston Villa, who managed to pick up 77 points. As for the Champions League final, we'll be taking on RB Leipzig to see if we can finally get our hands on that Champions League trophy, which means it's now time to play the final here in Lisbon. We're going to quick sim this one like usual, and we're going to play it out for a 1-0 win, which means the rebuild is complete. We've rebuilt the nation from the bottom to the top, now winning the Champions League with a 1-0 win, Uwono grabbing the winner. If you guys did enjoy this one, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here. I do tons of these sorts of rebuilds. Now I've got a little surprise for you if you want to watch, so thank you all very much for watching. I've been Master of FIFA. I'll see you in the very next one. Goodbye.